Hi everyone, I want to do the first half of November flip through in my Fauxbonichi journal. Also want to show you how thick it was getting. Look at that. I've been putting some heavy books on top of it at night to help it stay a little bit closed, but no. And look at this. This is one of the little bookmarks. My cat got a hold of it, and I was playing with him with it as well. He was having a good time, and I don't mind if he messes it up. That right there is just a memory of the cat mangled bookmark. Let's see. Sometimes it won't stay open anymore either. Stay. This, I went over this already with you. I went over this one. This is the one I sang to you. Oh, you're welcome. I won't sing to you today. This is a childish attempt at coloring. I didn't even look at anything, so that's just all my own. But you get the picture. It was daylight savings times ended. Savings times. What? Daylight savings ended. And I was just excited about getting an extra hour to sleep in. And okay. And my sister was visiting. She went home. Here's my husband's birthday. Happy birthday to my husband. And I used a napkin here. This was just a regular old napkin. I did a video on how to do the napkin, so take a look if you haven't seen it. But my husband was going to work early that morning, and I left this little note on there on the coffee pot for him. Because he gets up earlier than me. Maybe. And then we watched a movie with us and the kids. We made them watch Total Recall, the original one. Yeah, that was fun. What did I do? My husband went out to spend his birthday money on some kind of tool, but you know that was what he wanted, so he was very happy about it. This day I just tried to be a little bit different, kind of making it more like a one line of a comic strip, but not necessarily a comic strip. I was kind of annoyed. We had gone to drop off my son's asthma form for school to his doctor that she had to fill out. It's a new form here, and even though she had already filled out one form, this was a second one. We got the form back home, and I don't think anybody bothered to pull his records up or look at the form that they were signing. My son is a senior in high school. He's been carrying his inhaler for most of his high school life. And the doctor wrote, no, he cannot carry it. And then they also wrote that he took 10 pills 1 time a day at bedtime. I was not a happy camper. Let's just say that got fixed really quick. This. This. Word of the day, everybody. Grogan. I was messaging this gal whom I absolutely adore, and we were going back and forth about our sisters. And she said her sister is called a nosy Grogan. And I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up. I didn't want to message back, oh, that's funny, and not know what it was. So I looked it up. Let me tell you what a Grogan means. A partially ejected clump of feces. That is not heavy enough to drop. Oh my gosh. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not heavy enough to drop off your dingleberry forest. I messaged her back and told her that. I said, is that why you call your sister that? They had never heard of that before. And they were just dying. I was dying. I had tears rolling down my face, and my kids are coming to me going, what is going on? And I had to tell them about this Grogan, and even right now, I'm just crying. It is so funny. The whole conversation with us was so funny. She sends me back and says, once a Grogan drops off your arse, but whatever means, rocking, banging against seat, it becomes a turd. And she calls her sister that. Oh, let me just say, since I have shared this with my entire family, we all run around calling each other Grogans. I'm sorry if that offended anybody. That was a very, very hearty laugh I had that day. That was so good. That was, oh, yeah, that was really good. Whew, that's, oh, I need a tissue. I need a tissue, Tito. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, I got new watercolors this day, and I wanted to try them out. And there we have it. Here as well, I got a little bit crazy. Oh, watercolors. Let me just color every page. Oh my. Not much happened this day, so I took one of my favorite verses from a song and wrote it down. Do any of you know what song that is? It's by a rock group. And this day, what happened this day? My son went to his Raiders challenge. My son and his wife came over. That was kind of nice. And I used a napkin as the background again. I got a letter from my pen pal. This is a napkin and just post-it notes and little papers glued on top. This is a vellum saying quote or something. Whew, I'm still have tears falling from that dumb old Grogan. Stop. Okay, I went to an auction this day, and I bought a bunch of owls. And let me just say, they were some ugly owls. Ugly. It was two boxes, and some of them were cute in it, but a majority of them were just ugly. So I might try and paint them to see if I can get them to look better. If not, off to Goodwill they go. Here, I got a friend package. Yay. Okay, this is embarrassing, but first off, Veterans Day. Special thank you to all of our veterans. Yes, thank you very much. This was a watercolor picture I was trying to do. You've seen my drawing skills. Oh, sorry about that light coming in. Ooh, it's from the blinds. But it was horrible. When I looked at the finished thing, it's quite embarrassing. So I took a piece of vellum that I had from back in my card making days, and I covered it up with the vellum, and then I wrote on top of it, and I even glued these on top of it. Now, the thing with this vellum page, this bad boy is a stiff page. I mean, if I threw this page across the room, it could slice you. It's dangerous. It's a weapon. This day, my son Colin is blind in one of his eyes, completely blind. And he had his eye doctor's appointment, and every time we go, it's a mother thing. Every time we go, and I find out that, and not that I find out, I already know, but they test his eye anyways, and they still look at it to make sure everything's okay. I end up crying. I know there's nothing I could have done, but it's a mom thing, and it just really upsets me that he is blind in that one eye, and things that he wants to do for his life, he cannot do because of that. Yes, that is holding him back. He wanted to join the army. He cannot do that become a police officer. He cannot do that. So we've had to find other things for him to be what he wants to do. And we have. But it saddens me because that's what he really wanted. So I'm in there, they're testing his eye, and I'm just, tears are falling, and I'm trying to discreetly wipe them away so my son doesn't see them. So I embarrass him, and I didn't want the eye doctor to see him. So that's me crying my eyes out. Our van, our lovely van. I'm going to talk nice about it because I'm afraid if I say mean things about our van, it might break worse. But it's not doing too well. So many things are wrong with it. And it's costing so much money to fix it. Oh, see this cute owl? Look at that. This is my new mascot. Look. That's who it is. See? Don't they look alike? I don't know if you can tell. Let me try and zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There we go. Aren't they cute? Now I done messed up the whole thing. But yeah, that's my new mascot. I got that from a friend. So he's gonna sit right here. Right there. I'm trying to fix this now. Sorry, everybody. But there he is. He's on my page because he makes that day not so bad. Thick page. Another napkin page. My husband and I went to Target and we knew they had some of the auto stuff on clearance and he had been looking for that coolant for the van. So we bought that. Pardon me. And we went to my favorite store and that. We had had some cookies from my sister-in-law that were delicious. That was these, frosted lemon. She said she got them and that. And yummy! They are so good. We went and found them. Yay. Bought a couple bags just to have on hand. And oh, the first one you eat, you're like, yeah, typical lemon cookie. Second one you eat, oh, that's a pretty good lemon cookie. Third one you eat, I must have more of these lemon cookies. That's how bad it is. They're really good. Here I did day on 2 pages again. Here I wrote letters. I had to catch up writing to my pen pals. Because I was slacking. And my husband bought him some tape that they were getting ready to throw away at his work. They get to a certain point on this tape and they throw it away. It's this. Huge, isn't it? But it's double-sided. It's double-sided. Instead, I got sticker making happy. Which is how I made this as well. Because this is metal. It kind of comes off. Not metal, but, you know. So I stuck it on here and stuck it to the book. It's not moving. So I started making a whole bunch of stickers. Okay. It was fun. I had a good time. On Sunday, pardon me. Let me get a drink. By the way, just so everybody knows, for today, I am queen of the universe. For today, my universe, I'm the queen. Everyone's getting sick around here, so I don't want to get sick, but I have a scratchy throat. Pen pals. And here my sister and I got, wait a minute, am I going too far? Okay, this was the last day. My sister and I, we get on Skype and we play Wizard 101 together and we just have a really good time. We enjoy it and that's what we did that day. And that's it. That's it for the second half of November flip through. I didn't mean second half, sorry. I meant first half. That's it. That's all I did, which was plenty enough. I cannot even think of that word without wanting to crack up laughing. She knows who she is. She's going to watch this. Maybe she'll show her sister. But I'm not saying who it is for, she probably will not want you to know. She doesn't want you to know her sister's a nosy Grogan. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, everybody.